Have you ever shot something you thought would look cinematic, but when you reviewed the footage, it just looked flat? Today I'm going to show you 3 filmmaking techniques I've picked up over the last 10 years that completely changed how my videos look. And the best part is, you can start using them in the next few minutes. The third one is probably one you didn't expect, but it's a total game changer. Let's jump straight into the first technique. I see this as a chance to color grade before you even press record. Let me explain. My cinematography used to look super flat, nothing popped until I started taking production design seriously. Now I use it as a way to color grade the image in real life. And production design doesn't have to be complex. It's just using props, decorations, even wardrobe to add contrast and color to your shots. Here's an example. In a gaming commercial I shot, we wanted that fun neon gamer vibe, so we added pink pillows, a lava lamp, and some yellow elements for contrast. Now, yellow sits on the opposite side of pink on the color wheel, which made every color pop. It's all intentional. Even in this totally different scene, we used the same trick. The actress is wearing a yellow jumper against a purple PC and against a cooler toned background. And we backed it up by shifting a sofa in, which is a similar yellow to her jumper, and adding in some plants and greenery. It suddenly felt like a bright summer afternoon. This was also suggested by these shadows on the floor from the window, which brings us on to the next technique, which supports this perfectly. Lighting can feel overwhelming, but here's how to simplify it. I think of it like layers from Photoshop. Each lighting element is a layer: background, subject, and accent lights. And the key is separation. You want contrast between those layers to add depth, which gives you that cinematic look. Let's go back to that gaming shot. In the first layer, the lava lamp hits the wall with a pink tone, and then the warm lamp next to it also adds its own glow. In the second layer, the backlight is touching the actor's shoulder with the same temperature as the lamp behind him. That was done with a light and a grid attachment, so it only hit him, and we placed this off camera to the right. Now the final layer, subject lighting. We used a daylight temperature light overhead, directly above the actor, by using a boom arm, and then the white table below him bounced some of that light back onto his face. And just like that, we've got a bright focal point for the eye with separation from every other layer. Lighting and color together, that's when things start to really click visually. AI. I know it's a controversial topic, but the way I use it, it's just a tool. Think of it like a digital set designer. It won't replace your skills, but it can polish shots where your budget or your time falls short. Here's how I used it on a hero shot of a 3D printer. Now, I shot this in my dining room, and the shot looked fine. It's got controlled lighting, a good angle, but it felt a bit empty. So I took a still frame into Photoshop. From there, I selected the table and changed the surface. I blended the table's legs into the background for less distraction, added a lamp to suggest where the light was coming from, and then dropped in a plant to fill out the space on the left. But once it looks right, I brought the image back into Premiere and masked out the printer. I did this because I needed it to turn on during the shot. And that's the key. Plan for AI while you're shooting. Make sure the areas you're going to enhance are static and clean, and use a tripod. And this trick isn't just for props. You can use it to clean up backgrounds, fix distractions, or patch messy details. Just remember that AI is there to enhance, not to do the work for you. Anyway, I hope this gave you a few new ideas to play with. Let me know in the comments if you try any of these. I'd love to see what you come up with. Catch you in the next one. Woo! Look at that sweat.